Hi everybody, it's Miranda from Planning in the Moment, and I thought I would hop on and give you guys a tour of my office space. So here we go. I do have my fan running because it is super hot and you got to stay cool. This section here is where I keep all of my storage space for all of my stickers. And you will see I have 5 sweet Kawaii Design folders in there. I'll do a video later to show you what's in the folders, and sometimes you do see them when I'm doing the plan with me's. On the other side of this section, I have my date dots. I have a pouch here with washi cards that have sample washi on them. I just put them in the TCMC pouch. And I have this folder, this is my exercise health stickers. I have this binder here, and then I have 3 of the TCMC sticker binders that are filled with stickers. These are the backups that I use to my reusable sticker book when I fill up my reusable sticker book. Speaking of which, the reusable sticker books sit here, right here on the side, and this is the one that has the topography in it that I've used on my channel. And then I've also got another little book here that's a mini book that holds extras when I don't use like certain parts of a kit. I keep it in that book to use other places. Actually, let me also do just kind of an overview so you can see, and hopefully I'm not going too fast on the video here. I always don't like it when people go too quick and you get dizzy looking at it. But you can see kind of my office setup, and those are my washi drawers that I have in the office here. That's my art cart. And then this section, and I sometimes interchange it, but then this is where like I do my work stuff right here. So just kind of going back, I was very fortunate to be able to purchase the B kit from Hubman and Chubgirl, and all of the little drawers in there are all filled up with certain things. I can show you. So it's really, really cute, and I really like bees, and so I had to get this, and the box is like one of the best parts. So I've got paper clips and all my pins and things like that in this top drawer. Second drawer, I've got washi cards, reusable batteries, binder clips. These are the washi. I use playing cards sometimes when I send to friends. When I want to wrap up washi for them, I put it on the playing card sometimes. This drawer here is actually empty. This one I have wax seals in it and all the goodness in there. The wax seals are underneath. And then the bottom drawer is a little harder to open up. It's all my Post-it notes. So it's all the kind of TCMC and other companies too, but I put all the Post-it notes and the little pieces of paper. I keep them stored in there because I like things to be kind of tidy. And of course now it's going to give me trouble to close up, so hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm back. And then I do put this pouch. Previously, this was the yellow pouch that you often saw on my videos. I just changed it out to the new Blue Skies TCMC pouch. This is where I put, right now it doesn't have much in there. It has my, a washi card, it has my scissors, my tweezers, it has some whiteout, a couple of pens that I'm using currently in my spread. So that sits right there, and then I did put this really gorgeous Hubman and Chubgirl, the little bees, they move around in here, keychain, and then I got this one from the SF Pen Show from Kobo and Lucy, so I put that on there as well. And then I have my ring light when I make my videos, And then I've got a couple of books right here. These are from Amy Tangerine. So these are her paper play books. I have volume 1 and volume 2. And they're just gorgeous pieces of paper that you can cut out and use any way you want. I often use them in my journaling or sometimes in my junk journaling as well. So those sit there. And then I've got my pens, which I think sometimes show up on my videos. And then I've got another pen organizer that I purchased from Amazon with all my Tombos, all my Zig Dot markers here, and then just a plethora, just some of the markers that I use. And then, as I mentioned in one of my previous Plan With Me's, I'm really liking the TCMC, the new card, and the font style, so I put it up there, including the new Snoopy sticker that I have. I think it just looks so cute all together. And the new TCMC clips that were in the 3rd subscription and I believe the June pre-order. The Snoopy clips here I purchased recently in San Jose. I haven't put them on a bag yet, so I'm putting them there to remind me that I need to put them on a bag. And then I do have the lavender pouch here from the Coffee Monster Co. I just changed it out to include now fall colors. So that's typically what I'll do. I'll put, you know, kind of seasonal colors in here. And then this part here, I'll show you, it does have bees. It has beehive bookends. But I have different journals that I don't use often, but they're here. This is a gratitude journal. This is my reading and entertainment log. This is my Bible study. This one is quotes that I like. There's a couple of quote ones. Actually, these 2 are quotes. These 3 are quotes. The TCMC one I just started, which is I'm using it to document iced tea drinks that I was making over the summer, and I'll continue to do it into the fall. So any kind of tea beverage, I put it in here. My little piece in there is falling out, but I'll fix it later. I just want to make sure not to bend this one because it's kind of thin. And then I have my work journal and then another little journal from Archer and Olive. So I kind of keep those there. And then coming up here, I have the remote control for my TV, which is right here. And then I have my 3 little diffusers I keep. This little keepsake that a friend of mine gave to me. And then I have 3, there's sets of 3 drawers. 3 drawers in each one. So it is 3 sets of washi. So, you know, when you open it, they go 3 deep. And I've got so much washi. Hopefully you can see that. I hope I'm doing okay on the video. And then I have this picture that I purchased from Capitola in California of a lighthouse, which I just really like. And then here are the journals I use daily. This is my A6, my health and wellness journal. This is my B6 from Sterling Ink that I use for my to-do lists. And then this is my A5, my big chunky guy, or girl. And I just changed out the cover yesterday to kind of bring in more of the fall vibes. And then over here, I have my art cart, which has got a bunch of stuff. I won't go through all of it, but I pull things from here when I need to, but a lot of it's backup stuff. The very bottom, I've got stamps and inks and paper cutters. The middle section, I've got my seasonal storage albums that I trade out in that corner, so I'll switch those out. And then I've got vellum here, alphabet letters, lots of different stickers, and in the very back where you see them on Stera leaves, that whole section is more cardstock and vellum that I can choose from. Then I've got a little bin here with some, I think 2 scissors and some paint brushes because I have paints also down in the bottom. And then the second desk, which is a standing desk, so it can go up and down, which was really nice. I was very fortunate to be able to purchase that. I've just got my computer, keyboard. You can see kind of the diffuser in the corner. I've got some notepads that I sometimes like to use. So you've got one of the Coffee Monster Co. ones. I've got a Snoopy one that I purchased from Target, which is just super cute. And I've got this one that I really like the paper that my friend gave it to me. She gifted it to me, and it is from Jane's Agenda. So sometimes when I want to just, when I don't want to use my B6 and I want to use kind of one of these to do my to-do list for the week, I'll do that. And then I just have this little Lego, the Up Lego that I built. I have some extras things I need for my computer, including my little headphones with the TCMC little desert sticker on there. And then back here I've got the yellow Coffee Monster Co. pouch that's got some scissors and some glue and this cute little daisy. Got a bottle of lotion, and then this is all like backup stuff for the computer, cables and stuff like that. The bag from this though is the Hubman and Chubgirl bag, which came with the B box, so I decided to use that here. And then I also have the B from Hubman and Chubgirl, the you know, where you put your water bottle. The name is escaping me. And then I do have on the other desk the Proud of You one from TCMC. So that's kind of the tour of my office, and thought I would just hop on and show you. It's in its very clean state right now. I just changed out the mats here. They have another color on the other side, so I just changed them for fall. The blue one here is kind of a light blue, and then I think it's orange. Yeah, it's a very bright orange. I like to change it to the orange kind of probably in October for Halloween. So that is my office setup, and I want to thank you so much for joining in, and hopefully it was a little bit entertaining. And please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Take care.